After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Hurricanes offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And it comes down to this: after a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So North Carolina's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the run here. Lets it go. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. He's swarmed by the defense.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Oh, would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
And the Tar Heels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The receiver makes the catch. They bring them down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this route. He'll hand it off. He goes. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They're going to get the ball back, but it could still be a drive kick. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And it's taken at the 45. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. What a moment. Their fans are never going to forget that. Conference title on the line takes it all the way to the house.
I just love to see returnmen get a chance to make a play and make a difference in the outcome of a game, let alone a conference championship on the line. He got some great blocks, but truly at the end of the day, it was his instincts and natural playmaking ability that took it into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. 2nd down after that previous play. The sure hands. It's Rodriguez. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. 1st down and 10. And the back gets the football. 0 running stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. just holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. The Canes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back, we're going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. Now comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball for 31.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass ball is incomplete. They took a downfield shot on the final play of the opening quarter. And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield.
Touchdown, North Carolina. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good. Rush there on 1st down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Short go to the back, an easy completion. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Quick throw to the left. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Tar Heels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Touchdown, UNC. This offense is still clicking. And they'll set up with PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. To start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 2nd down play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The Canes will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. The 30. At the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Well, his tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball upward to 36. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Hurricanes have first and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. No huddle here for the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's McLeod. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup. You want to get the ball out to your receiver. Hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. Man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
Quick throw, testing the middle. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now.
Chris, to me, it looks like the quarterback here on this third down is a little bit undecided on the coverage. Looked to be uncomfortable in the pocket. This play never really had a chance to be completed against zone coverage.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed. And he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass is batted away and incomplete, but there's a penalty marker. Did he get there too early? And that PI call is going to give them 1 more untimed play in the half.
Number 18 on the field.
The kick is no good. Misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Canes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Wideouts now clustered. And we're going to throw now on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. The sophomore with great work after the catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be first down. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Oh, but it's incomplete. They call a screen on first down, but he just dropped it.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
He finds some space. He's got the first and still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, North Carolina. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Sure, the setback was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. On first down, it's play action. Makes the grab. It's McLeod. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down. They're going to throw the football. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The sure hands. It's McLeod. In the clear at the 25. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. The Hurricanes pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Looks right for a quick completion. And he went backwards after the catch, and that'll set up a 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So they get the... But the margin is still huge. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
He keeps it on a design run. That's a solid game. Moves the ball to the 29.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Defense is spread all over the field, do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the 1st down.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Makes a quick catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The short completion of the tight end. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Miami. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage.
here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Going with the old counter run here.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback.
A deep shot to the left side. Caught at the 30, still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front control the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control. We can do whatever. Whatever we feel like doing.
We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They're trying to run inside, but nowhere to go. And the field goal unit, for some reason, is on the field. It is 2nd down. Not sure if the coaching staff is confused over there. And they will trust the kicker. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it.
Man, it's just been a rough day for this offense. They can't seem to get anything going, and now a blocked field goal. What else could go wrong?
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Hand off to the back. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And remember, he had one blocked earlier in the game. And he's got it. 57 yards out and never in doubt. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Important second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. That completion sets up a third down play. And they pick up the first on the ground. He'd be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down. And the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker. And a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Makes a nice move there. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back